Hello there. Hello out there. Let me turn down the music. Okay. Hello, it's been a while. I haven't done one of these in a little bit, but finally something interesting was released that I wanted to open up, so here we are. Let's see. So there are four of these, but these are, I don't know if you can see it that well. The box itself is holographic, but there are these Lord of the Rings gift boxes. So that was Galadriel. This one is Gandalf. Um, so yeah, if you guys don't know, Magic had a collab with Lord of the Rings. This one's Sauron. Earlier this year, like a whole entire set came out for Lord of the Rings. Aragorn. A whole entire set came out for Lord of the Rings, and that's kind of what brought me back into playing Magic, because Lord of the Rings. I love Lord of the Rings. And then they wanted to, I guess, continue making money off of it, so they made these little holiday boxes, released a few more cards. They made new printings of other cards for collector stuff, but those aren't in these boxes. So let's see here. Alrighty, so these are the four boxes. So you can see inside each of these four boxes. Let's see, can I center this better? There are 6 scene cards, so 3 set boosters, which are kind of just like the normal packs, and then a 6 art cards and display easel. Okay, so I think the 6 scene cards and the 6 art cards are the same thing, just the art cards don't have the effects and stuff, so you can just display it. But essentially, this image that you see on the box is essentially what's in it. So there's 6 cards that make up whatever's on the box. and that's what's inside. And then they have this little easel thing that you can display, may or may not do, but yeah, pretty cool. Excited to see what's in here. The Galadriel card is pretty sick. I'm actually working on a deck based off around her. Yeah. Unfortunately, though, I've been seeing things online, and a friend of mine who also got the same thing. Like he got these four boxes. Um, but like, I don't know if it's the art cards or the scene cards themselves, but they're like pretty freaking warped. Um, Not like useless, but it is kind of sad to see. So hopefully these aren't. It's not too bad for me. So yeah. Oh, and then before we get into this, I did want to show my latest deck box that just came in the mail this weekend. If you guys recognize this, let me zoom out a bit. That's in. This is out. Here we go. If you guys recognize this, any Demon Slayer fans out there, this is the box that Tanjiro carries around with Nezuko inside. And then when you open it, let's see, it opens this way. Full art of Nezuko in her like demon form. Yeah, it's probably like poor quality control. Nothing I can do about it. It barely fits my double sleeve commander deck, because my Ishin deck. So Ishin is a samurai. I wanted to make a samurai deck. I tried making just samurais and it was really weak, and I lost instantly against everyone I was playing against, so I just made a stronger deck built around one samurai, and that's what this is. So yeah, deck goes in here, pretty cool. It had dividers, but like this barely fit my commander deck, so um, there's no room for that. And then there's a little compartment for dice. So I got just some simple dice, 7-piece set. Alrighty. So yeah, I just wanted to show that off a bit. It's really cool. I just thought it was really clever that they made a box exactly like the one you see in the anime. So here we go. We're starting with Sauron because he's evil. Um, Zoom in. We'll start with the bad guy and then we'll work our way through the good guys. We'll do Galadriel last because that's the deck that I want to make. Um, so let's see. There is a little pull tab thing at the top. Okay. Alright. Inside, pull it out like this. Nothing else in that box. Alright, let's see what we got here. This is a little full art thing. Oh, this is the easel, I think. Alright, let me zoom out again. Zooming out. This is the easel. You put the cards in here. I thought it'd be different. I didn't think it'd just be like little slits for the card to go in. Yeah. Oh well. It's cool art on the other side though. That's what the easel looks like. I assume that's what it's going to be like for all the other ones as well. So probably won't try and show that off too much. The rest of the stuff, let's see what else is here. Okay. There is a little cardboard divider thing with the Magic the Gathering logo on it. Can just use as something. And then on the other, let's just Sauron on the other one. So all the cards and stuff are in this center piece right here. And you pull this. Interesting. Oh, it comes out like that. Alrighty. So now we can just zoom in on this. That was out. Alright, now we zoom in on this. Move my keyboard back out of frame. Move my mouse out of frame. Here we go. Yeah, I mean I'm not actually putting the valuable cards in there. It's like the art cards which are like less valuable, I guess, but just made for display. Again, I don't even know if I'm gonna use it or not. I haven't decided. Let's see here. Open it up from the bottom or the top. Okay. Alright, so in there we got our packs. I think the white packs are like the scene cards and the art cards. Just pull everything out. It's like really snug in there. Alright, so these are 3 set boosters right here. We'll go through all the set boosters last. Yeah, so art cards and scene cards. Alright, it looks like the art cards are pretty flat, but it's the scene cards that are the ones that are kind of warped. Can't really tell in the package, but let's just open up the art cards. These are like paper. Are these recyclable? Possibly. I'll put them on the recycling stack for now. Yep, so these are the art cards. Literally just the art. So let me try and assemble the art so you guys can see it. It is literally what you saw on the box and on the back of the easel. So it's just that. And that's the art card. And then the artist is on the back and stuff like that. So, yeah, I think I can skip the art cards for the other sets, other boxes, because we don't need to see them. The scene cards. Put this over here. Yep, so you can see it's pretty warped. Not too bad. This actually isn't as bad as photos that I've seen. So hopefully the other boxes are like this as well. But again, it is the same art as what we've been seeing, but now it's the actual cards, the playable cards. Well, playable in certain formats. In Commander, you can use these. Call Forth Tempest has Cascade, so I guess it has double Cascade. Call Forth Tempest deals damage to each creature your opponent's control equal to the total mana value of other spells you've cast this turn. Cool. Nazgul Battle Mace. Equipped creature has Menace, Death Touch, Annihilator 1, and whenever an opponent sacrifices a non-token permanent, put that card onto the battlefield under your control, unless that player pays 3 life. Oh, interesting. This mace makes your opponent sacrifice creatures, and then you get those sacrifice creatures. The Witch King Sky. Oh, this was not Sauron. This is the Witch King. I completely messed that up. Whoops. Um. Anyways, flying. Whenever you attack with one or more wraiths, exile the top X cards of your library where X is their total power. You may play those cards this turn. And Undying. Mordor on the March. The like lightning bolts in these arts are pretty cool with the foiling. I don't think it really matters if I read these anymore. Because I don't know if anyone watching plays. So I'm just gonna read the title, I guess. Minas Morgul. Dark Fortress. Fell Beast of Mordor. Those are nice. They're all foil, regular foil, extended art, scene cards. Sad that they're warped. Alright, the next box is Aragorn. Okay, the easel. Set that aside. The cards inside here. Honestly, these are probably warped because of the way that's packaged, because it's so like, it's such a snug fit that, well, I mean in general, Magic cards that have foiling tend to warp anyways, but alright, here are the art cards. I'm gonna move them to the side. Boom. Alright, yep. These will look worse than the Witch King box in terms of the warping. But we got Andurir, Narsil Reforged. Good focus on that, okay. Very cool. Aragorn himself, Hornburg hero. Basically he gives +1/+1 counters to other creatures, and then when they attack he can double the counters. Legolas's quick reflexes. So we got Aragorn and Legolas. Gimli is also in here. Gimli Reckless Might. As an enchantment though. Isengard Unleashed. Rollrim Chargers. Oh, that's it. Yeah, unfortunate that these are pretty warped. But that's just how it is. I mean, I can unwarp them if I finesse them a bit, so it'll be okay. And like if I'm using it in a deck as well, they can kind of compress. But yeah, I'm not too worried about the warpage. It's all good. Opening up Gandalf. But yeah, in general, just like over time, like usually the cards warp more, or like if they're not warped, they become warped over time. So like it's not a thing that becomes undone without intervention. Art cards, set them aside. We have Olorin's Searing Light. Sorceress Squall. The lightning is super cool on this as well. Ramas Ekor, Ancient Shield. Courageous Resolve. Is that Pippin? Can't tell. Kinda looks like a hobbit, but it could just be a human. We got the man himself, Gandalf of the Secret Fire. This, if he's your commander, you're playing a bunch of sorceries and instances, and then you exile them after use and put time counters on them, and once the time counters are up, they get played again, so it's pretty cool. You have woken up from your flu. Very nice. Just in time for me to, I mean, just in time for the set boosters. Fellbeard's Shriek. The foiling in this one is like a lot crazier. There's like, the colors were a lot more washed out from these. Like, it seems very like desaturated. Almost black and white on these. Like, if you compare the art of Gandalf to his mana symbols, although it is Gandalf the White in this, so. Yeah, you can't see anything. Yeah, I mean, I can hardly see anything, and I'm here in person. Alright, last one. The woman herself, Galadriel. Light of Valinor. Pretty excited for this deck that I'm building around her, but it might take a while to build because I'm kind of focused on making my other decks better and more usable. But yeah, I think in terms of a scene, this one is the prettiest. Just having Galadriel in that orb shooting down all these various lights and stuff onto the enemy, and the trees in the background. Lots of color. Hopefully it looks good in the actual cards too. Oh, what is this? Just a little anti-theft thing, maybe? One of those things. It wasn't in any of the others. Kind of crazy. Alright, so we got 12 set boosters to open. Not bad, not bad. These are the art cards, setting those aside. Alrighty. Arboreal Alliance. When Arboreal Alliance enters the battlefield, create an XX green treefolk creature. So this is a card I'm putting in the deck. Wow, this is really like foiled out, washed, like you can hardly see any of the colors. I don't know how I feel about that, to be honest. I kind of like seeing the colors in the cards, but it's whatever. So yeah, you make a treefolk, a big treefolk creature token, and then you have to attack with elves. But whenever you attack with one or more elves, you populate, so you could create another of those giant treefolk. I think I'm running this. I mean, not actually, because it's elves, but it requires elves. Galadriel, Light of Valinor. Yeah, so this commander is pretty cool. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield in my control, I do one of these three things each turn. Add 3 green, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature I control, or scry 2, draw 1. So it's pretty sick. I built it around tokens, so like tokens that can enter the battlefield during my opponent's turns, so that I can get max value off of getting getting her effect off on every round, at least once. Rally the Galadrim. Create a token that's a copy of target creature you control. Conspire. I may do this twice if I conspire. Um, to conspire, you tap 2 untap creatures you control that share color with it. The feeling of these cards too is like not. It feels a little different than the actual like normal Magic cards. Don't know quite how to describe it. Galadriel's Dismissal. This one's really cool. It phases out your creatures. Puts some nice protection for 1 white. But then, you can kick it for 2 and 2 colorless and a white. Mist of Lorien. And the last card is Galadrim Brigade. Another thing around elf tribal. They're actually changing the name of tribal. I forget what it is, but yeah, I ran out of ink, maybe. Um, Magic actually released an article like last week or so. They're changing the. Oh wait, forgot to look at the warpage. Actually, all 4 boxes weren't as bad as what I've seen online for the warping. Like looking at all of these, um, maybe Gandalf was the worst warped, then Galadriel, Aragorn, and the Witch King were pretty similar. Alright, now we got 12 set boosters. I actually already have like everything I want out of this set because I just wanted to like collect the Fellowship and some of the bad guys, so I have a lot of cardboard bits from ripping that up on my desk. But yeah, let's see what I get. Could be cool. I mean, there's some good cards out of this set that I have just don't have yet, but like those will be useful. What is going on with this pack? It's like already ripping. Alright. Nah, you can't have any of these. You don't even play. Um, cool. I don't know what the order of these songs are, so we have a full art card in the front, maybe? Okay, so yeah, art card, and then we have a land, full art island. Bag and Porter, Miromir, Guardian, Enrage Huron, Sam's Desperate Rescue, The Greyhavens, Glorfindel, Dauntless Rescuer, Arwen Undomiel. I actually needed this card. I hope I didn't order it already. I'll have to double check. Thanks for coming though, but you can't have these. Unless you want to play Magic, you can borrow some cards and you can play Magic. Celeborn the Wise, Oliphant, alt, like an alt art, full art, extended art. Doors of Durin. This is a pretty good card. I was thinking of running an Aragorn deck, and I was gonna put this in there, but I decided against running Aragorn. I chose to do Galadriel. Ent Drop Basin. Is this a normal foil? Can't tell. Probably. For +1/+1 counter on target creature with power X. Activate only as a sorcery. Cool. Gisa and Geralf. Not from Lord of the Rings, but it's like a card from a different set that they slide in there. Human and a wizard. Cool. I'm actually going to take a brief pause. Because I want to check my order history. Verify it's me. Slide this off the screen, logging in discreetly, even though you guys can't tell regardless. These are the cards that I've ordered for now. Galadriel, Philidor, Arwen. Okay. Okay. Um. Cool. Alright. I ordered the other Arwen, the more expensive Arwen. Weaver of Hope, which is also a really good Arwen. But let me check if I actually am running that card in my deck. Arwen. Oh, no, I took it out. I only have that one Arwen. Well. Oh well. Let's get back to it then. Move this off to the side. Okay. This is like the token thing. Oh, Smaug. The Desolation of Smaug. This is a token? That's crazy. I wonder what creates this token. That's kind of insane. Flying haste, when this creature dies, create 14 treasure tokens. Insane. Alright. And then we have Witch King again. This guy's everywhere. Swamp. Soothing of Smeagol. There we go. Captain of Umbar. Pelargir Survivor. Woes Pathfinder. Peregrine Took. Meriadoc Brandybuck. Bilbo Retired Burglar. Barrowblade. Rising of the Day. Let's go. This is really good. I already have one, but this is really good. Creatures you control have haste. Legendary creatures have +1/+0. Very useful. Legolas, Master Archer. Mirror of Galadriel. 5, tap, scry 1, then draw a card. This ability costs 1 less to activate for each legendary creature you control. Cool. You know what would really suck? Is if I pulled Arwen, Weaver of Hope, the more expensive Arwen out of this. You know, I wasn't really thinking when I was ordering those cards, because I was trying to get cards for Elliot's decks and my decks, and I was just finding things to make up for shipping and stuff, but just a promo. So hopefully I don't pull it, but at the same time, I could pull it. Another Witch King, different art. At the same time, I could like try and sell it or trade it off, so it's not like the end of the world, but Island, Captain of Umbar, Peligir Survivor. Wait a second, is this the same exact pack? I mean, last one was a swamp, but this the seeding has been the exact same. Alright, Protector of Gondor, that's different. Stern Scolding. You cannot pass. Lost to Legend. Put target non-land historic permanent into its owner's library. Fourth from the top. Grima Wormtongue. Voracious Fell Beast. Horn of the Mark. Hell yeah. This is a good card too. I use it in my Ishin deck that I was just showing off. Cool to have another, I guess. Legolas, Counter of Kills, Showcase. Cool. Oh yeah, since people joined late, they didn't get to see the deck box. For those who've seen Demon Slayer, this is the Tanjiro box he carries on his back. And then inside is Nezuko. And then there's my Ishin deck. So, very cool. I'm really happy with this box. It feels great, so. Alrighty. Let's get through it. Probably push through a little faster. Yeah, there's no promo there, but we got Sam. Island, Dreadful as the Storm, Claim the Precious, The Black Breath, Urukai Berserker, Stone of Erek, The Bath Song, The Grey Havens again, Glorfindel, Dauntless Rescuer, Gollum Patient Plotter Showcase, Barad-dûr. Oh, the Survivor, but foil. Evasive Surgery. Haven't pulled anything crazy. I think Horn of the Mark is like a few bucks. Let's see what this is. Orc Army. We got Legolas. Foil. Full Art Forest. Urukai Berserker. Focus. Focus. Hello? Hello? Oh, decent. Mordor Trebuchet. Rush the Room. Olokai Crusher. Book of Mazarbul. Denethor. Ruling Steward. Old Man Willow. Gollum again in Showcase. Assault on Osgiliath. File of Galadriel. And Gollum's Bite. That's cool art. Biting on Frodo's invisible finger. You can see a like slight whisper of Frodo's outline. Thanks, Joel. Looks like we got the ring token. The ring Dempsey. It's just the little token thing. This is... I don't know what this is. This looks like the swamps outside of Mordor. Don't really know. But we got an island surrounded by orcs, orcish medicine, Mordor muster, the torment of Gollum, soothing of Smeagol, lost to legend, Grima Wormtongue. We're pulling a lot of the same cards. Eorith of the Healing House, Mirkwood Bats, there and back again. Many partings, foil. Nothing crazy. We're halfway through our boosters. But I mean, the big thing was getting the scene cards anyway, so not a big deal if we don't pull anything. Orc army again. And this is Faramir. Alright, Forest. Nasty End, Cirith Ungol Patrol, Shelob's Ambush, Hobbit Sting, Faramir Field Commander, Dunedin Rangers, Shortcut to Mushrooms, Ring Sight, Dunland Cribane, it's kinda cool, Goldberry River Daughter, and Rally at Hornburg, Rally at the Hornburg. Create 2 1/1 white human soldier creature tokens. Humans you control gain haste until end of turn. I think that's a pretty decent card. Not quite sure. Okay. Oh, we got a signed Theoden, King of Rohan. That's cool. Got a Plains, blinding the stream with the shininess. Isolation of Orthanc. Fire of Orthanc. Cast into the fire of Orthanc. Smite the deathless of Orthanc. Saruman's Trickery, Saruman the White, Saruman Grishnak, Brash Instigator, Saruman Gandalf, Friend of the Shire, Showcase, Storm of Saruman. Ooh. It's like the alt art, extended art. I think this is the first mythic I pulled. This is probably a decent card. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, copy it. Oh, yeah. And it has Ward 3. And the copy isn't legendary? Wow, that's sick. The Battle of Bywater. And Shire Sheriff. Colossus of Sardia. That's an interesting card. Trample 9/9. Doesn't untap during your untap step. You have to pay 9 to untap. What the heck? Interesting. This is, I believe, the Mines of Moria. Got a swamp. East Farthing Farmer. Eastmark Cavalier. East Westfold Rider. Esquire of the King. Long list of the Ents. Entish Restoration. This is a good card. This is a really good ramp card. You get 2 basic lands, but then if you have a creature with power 4 or greater, you get 3. Oh, and all 3 of them go onto the battlefield tapped and then shuffle. Might look into using this instead. Quick Beam, Upstart Ent, Landroval, Horizon Witness, Prince Imrahil the Fair. Whenever you draw your second card each turn, create a 1/1 white human soldier creature token. Wait a second. I needed this guy. Switch printing. He's 35 cents, however, it is still nice to have. That is cool art. Let me double check that I didn't order this guy too. Da, 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 da. P. This is a long plains pendant. Nice. I don't think I ordered him. Alright, so far, knock on wood, I have not pulled anything that I ordered recently. So, that is good. A nice pull. I like that art. Display of Power. And Gimli, Counter of Gears, Foil Showcase. Oh, there's another card. Another Gisa and Geralf. Interesting, I got that card again. A lot of duplicate stuff in these. Yeah, it's a cheap card, but the art is cool. And I need it for the deck, so that's a win for me. this is. Ooh, tentacle token. I needed one of these. Well, I needed multiple, but it's good to have another. That's one that I don't have to search for, or find, or buy. This is the the daughter of Theoden. What is her name? Shoot, I forget. I am sorry, but we have an islands full art. Isolation of Orthanc. Is Fire of Orthanc next? Wow, Fire of Orthanc is next. Who could have guessed? Cast into the fire? Wait a second. Do we have, what was it? Saruman next? Oh wait, no, Smite the Deathless, that's right. And then Saruman. Oh, well, Bitter Downfall. Ranger's Firebrand. Gollum's Bite. Gandalf's Sanction. Gimli Counter of Kills in the Showcase non-foil. Sauron the Dark Lord. Wait, this might be the good Sauron, like the really good one. Ward, sacrifice. Yeah, this is really good. So he has Ward, sacrifice a legendary artifact or legendary creature. So you can't target him unless you sacrifice something crazy. The one that I said I am no man. Yes, it is her, but I forget the name. What is her name? What is her name? I am searching it up with one hand. Eowyn, that's right, Eowyn. That was Eowyn. And then Faramir, Field Commander Showcase foil. Actually, this is pretty sick. The white showcase foiling looks kind of sick because you don't really see the border. It all blends together. At the beginning of your end step, if a creature died under your control this turn, draw a card. Pretty cool. That's a cool card. It looks nice. I don't think I need it or could use it for any of my decks. But that Sauron card, gives me thoughts. Makes me think. Makes me ponder. Oh, just the promo. And the Witch King again. Whoa! Lots of duplicates of all sorts with these. Forest, East Farthing Farmer, East Smart Cavalier. Next is that Westfold thingy. Westfold Rider, yep. Landroval, Horizon Witness. Meneldor, Swift Savior. Guahir, the Windlord. Stern Scolding, Foray of Orcs. Art looks pretty cool. Sam, Loyal Attendant, my boy Sam. Gandalf the Grey, very nice. A Gladrim Guide, and that was the last card. Okay, this is the last pack. Last pack. Pretty happy with the pulls, honestly. I mean, I don't really know what else I would want. I mean, I've never pulled the ring, but food token. We got Saruman again. Seriously, all the duplicates. This so the seeding of this is insanely bad. Swamp. Battle Scarred Goblin. Troll of Khazad-dûm. Lorien Revealed. Wizard's Rockets. Saruman's Trickery. Saruman the White. Grishnak. Brash Instigator. Grond the Gatebreaker. Lash of the Balrog, and Aylmer, Marshal of Rohan. Oh, what is it? Bewitching Leechcraft. Alrighty, well that is it. That is everything. That's all I have to show, but yeah. Really excited for the Galadriel deck. It's gonna be sick. Maybe I'll make a Sauron deck now that I pulled him. I don't know. Glad that I didn't pull anything that I already ordered, so that's not a waste of money. Yeah. Cool stuff, cool stuff. Alrighty. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Thanks for coming. I have another thing coming up. Yu-Gi-Oh! Recently did a 25th anniversary rarity collection, which is like tons of reprints of staples, so it makes building stronger decks a lot easier or accessible. So should have a box of that coming. Um, that'll be the next thing I stream. No, I've had these glasses all year. I got them in February. I think I got them in February. Yeah, so I've been wearing these all year. Um, I was wearing these last time we saw each other. So, but don't feel bad. My mom literally said the same thing, even though I've been wearing them all year. So, it's whatever. It's just glasses. These are actually the same design or same like the same frame, just different finish, color, whatever. Cause I had black last time, but they didn't have black available, so I got this like brownish khaki thingy. Yep. Anyways, thank you all for coming. Um, I appreciate you guys being here with me. So take it easy. I'll see y'all later. Peace.